Okay, well, they all have abs.
Oh, no, but Mista is always wearing a crop top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then you always, like, your attention is forever on the abs.
Welcome to episode 32 of the Amb Ant Podcast. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Amber.
And today we are talking about JoJo no Kimyo na Boken Part 5. Ogan no Kaze, episodes 18 through 20.
Yes. JoJo no Kimyo na Boken Part 5. Ogan no Kaze.
I think mine was closer.
Yes.
Otherwise known as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind once again.
Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more podcast reviews like these.
It's for the YouTube algorithm, so make sure you do it.
No. Anyways, how were these few episodes for you?
These few episodes were amazing. I felt like the fight against the ice guy was pretty enthralling. It was very intense. I felt like I don't know about I didn't like the baby baby face. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. It was a little boring, but the ice guy was crazy.
And he has the same voice actor as Bakugo from My Hero Academia.
Bakugo!
It's just like, watching the whole thing, I was like, why does he always get characters who have, like, anger issues?
Yeah, like, this is like not a train wreck, but I want to say, like, you know, it's a train wreck that you can't stop watching.
Why is it train wreck?
The fuck? It's not a train wreck, but it's like that analogy. You're so hooked onto the action that you just can't stop watching. Yeah. And you like cringe with every blow, you know? It's like, ugh.
Why do you cringe with every blow?
Is it flinch?
Okay, yeah, flinch. Cringe is just like, oh god, that's embarrassing.
Maybe. But we did watch Doctor Strange earlier today, and that was also similar.
Strange. Oh my god, that was too randomly intense that I was not expecting that. It was so horrifying.
Same here. It was so crazy intense. Every single
always,
moment.
But JoJo's always intense.
They're just like ripping, like, the car is frozen in Sub-Zero in 5 seconds, and they just like
Mista's face.
He just rips his
hand.
They just rip off their skin instantly and like lose their limbs. I'm like, wow.
I know.
That's intense. And this guy, Ice Guy, is invulnerable. He seems so OP, but then they do it somehow. It's like,
yeah, no, because he had like the whole like ice suit, but then he has one hole for his oxygen. Yeah. And then they try to do everything to attack him from there. Yeah,
and then like basically, spoilers alert, they end up winning.
Oh, duh. Okay, yeah.
But yeah.
Like, I mean, like till this point, until like I feel like they meet the boss, like they always win, right? For now. I
don't know. We saw the boss as well, finally.
Yeah, finally.
Uncovered his face, and
my god, I cannot.
The thing is, the power scaling is really weird in JoJo because like the enemies just keep on getting more and more like stronger and stronger, I guess. It seems. And then
but then the strongest is the boss.
Right.
We get a taste of him right now, and then we get a taste of him at the end, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's just he just one-shots Butcheretti. And I'm like, wow. Okay, then.
Yeah, we don't really know his powers yet.
Yeah. I mean, did anything else happen? Was it just the ice fight, I think?
Oh, yeah, we saw the end of Babyface. We saw the whole ice fight, and then we saw them arriving at Venetia and, like, finally not really meeting the boss, but like trying to like give Trish to the boss, but then actually the boss was just trying to kill Trish himself, so then like he can ensure that she hasn't like given any information on him. So then it was kind of like, oh. Yeah,
so one of the questions I had was like, how did Butcheretti know that like the boss was going to kill Trish?
He doesn't know.
Yeah, he just inferred, but like, I just don't understand it's just JoJo.
It. No, okay, the thing about JoJo, I feel like it doesn't have logic. Okay. Like, a lot of the times it's like, oh, people are reacting in a way that does not make sense in, like, the normal human context, but it's fine because it's JoJo.
Okay. So, yeah, so we're just assuming that, you know, Butcheretti's right, because he explains.
He is, but, like...
He explained it.
The whole thing about JoJo is just so much explanation. I love it.
Yeah, so they basically explained everything, like... It's like somewhat you can't really infer it from the setting, but he like figures it out like, and then explains it fully, and then you're like, oh, okay.
Sure.
But like you couldn't really have deduced that or anything like that.
Yeah, you don't have the chance and the information to deduce anything. It's just like, oh, when the main character says something, it's usually true. Just believe and like go with it, kind of thing.
Right.
Which I don't have any problem with. I love Bucciarati. And yeah, he's the mother of the group. Basically, he's the person who like paid the what do you call it? The like for Mista, like to get bail to get him out and whatever. Yeah, and then like he was the person who paid for Narancha's eye like surgery thing in the hospital and whatnot. Surgery. Yeah, he's the mother of the group, and he's the only like capo, or capo. I don't know.
He's the only capo now.
No, he's the only capo of this group. So then he's like the leader. Yeah. But like now the leader and the basically strongest person in the group is just like instantly, and then you're just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I guess one of the issues with season 5 as a whole is that like the main character does not do anything still.
I told you.
It seems like Mista hard carried that fight.
I love Mista.
And the main character just kind of like while Mista was like shooting all these bullets and like getting shot back, main character was nowhere to be seen. He was out of there, man.
No, he was like he spilled his blood to inspire Mista. Giorno, Giovanna.
We're just clapping for effects. That's good.
Yes.
Yeah, I just think the main character is a useless man's, but
well, I mean, like his power is pretty cool, but I feel like his personality is so mild that he doesn't do much.
Well, the thing is, like, my I guess I just had a thought is like, is the main character not getting into these fights due to his power being so hard to like write? Because it's like Babyface wasn't even like I don't feel like the Babyface fight was that good.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Because
I don't like Babyface. I wouldn't say it had more potential. It was just that.
It was really hard to write that because like, oh, this guy is so strong. How can the main character do anything? Oh, I guess he can just regenerate. Oh, then how does he win? It's like
kind of spoiler alert. Jorano's powers become very different later on. I feel like it's because
it's so hard. It was really really hard, and like there are like powers that drop here and there, and like add in here and there. It's like it's still really hard because the power, like the ability to create life out of anything, it's so broad.
And it's very OP if you really
it's very OP. But how do you use it?
There aren't any hard rules.
Like, if you can just use a power however you want, then it's very complicated to write because there are all sorts of like possibilities. Like, so maybe
it's not just possibilities. I just feel like there aren't enough rules for it. It's like, oh, can you create even like a huge animal from a very small object? Like, there is no like established like logic behind his powers, so then it became really difficult to work with. So then, you'll see what happens. But like, it's just he killed things. He killed things.
My laptop was in the way, and I slapped it.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of just like being on tangent because we're talking about something else, if anyone is going to the LA Expo, we might go.
That's right.
As if people know who we are. But then,
Oh, 1 sec.
Yes.
I have to get this off. Otherwise, it dies.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, very good.
But going back to JoJo. It is just, Jorano's whole character, he's like very, quote-unquote, logical, very just like determined to do things, and then like, basically, it's just like, I kind of see how he is the main character. He kind of gives everyone the inspiration and the drive to keep on going. And then even like in the beginning, like Bucciarati didn't like want to just like kill the boss. It was mainly because like Giorno was like saying like, oh, don't you want to do...
I have a dream.
Yes, he has a golden dream.
Golden dream.
Ogon
no kaze.
Not kaze. You met...
Oh, you meant
means
that's right.
Dream.
What's kaze? Wind?
Wind.
Why is it wind?
Why
can't it be Yume?
Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Now I have a bone
honestly,
to pick.
it doesn't even have any wind elements.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It's
Not
weird.
at all.
Yeah.
Not even like at the end.
Missed opportunity, JoJo.
I don't know. I feel like maybe it is because of like copyright issues, because if you watch Netflix, I think they translate like golden experience into golden wind. Yeah. So maybe it is like they can't use golden experience, which is his power, his stand. And then they just like change it into golden wind because golden experience is like copyrighted for like music and bands. A lot of again,
What about
all
Golden
of the
Dream though?
Huh?
What about Golden Dream
Exactly.
though?
I don't know why.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Anyways. But yeah, like Jordan is just not a joy to watch. He's like young, but he knows everything, and then he's super wise, I guess, and then I don't know. Sometimes you just want people to act impulsively and like do things rather than just like, I don't know, logically think things through and make other people feel the drive to do things.
Yeah, because it's not a main character move.
Yeah.
The main character
sure.
move is to smash.
Yeah, he's so not typical of a Shonen Jump main character.
Yeah.
He's like the opposite of Shonen Jump characters. Like, think of Luffy, think of Naruto.
He does not do the smashing.
Smash it! Like, Midoriya.
Yeah,
from-
Midoriya. Detroit smash. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he... is his voice actor... His voice actor is Narancha. Yeah. Oh god, missed opportunity to get Narancha to fight the ice dude. Then it would be Bakugo versus Midoriya. It'd be so good. Okay. I ship them. Like, I used to ship them. I know it's a toxic ship, but then I ship them. It's like
That's
the
fair.
bully and the bullied.
That's fair.
Anyways. But yeah. And that would have been fun. And main character, who else has he voiced? Not much, but Fugo is the voice actor of Jujutsu Kaisen's main character, which is, what's his name again? Oh my god.
Jujutsu Kaisen's main character?
Yeah.
I don't know. I forget, dude.
Right.
Like,
I don't
just
like
forgot.
him. I just keep on thinking Ichigo, but he's not Ichigo. He's not from Bleach.
I'm trying to remember now, too.
Yeah. Itadori.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Itadori Yuji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so hard to remember.
I know! He's one of the worst written, like, main characters, too.
You can't just make his name so complicated.
Oh, yeah. I honestly don't care about him.
Itadori.
Oh my god. Why do you, like, sound Italian speaking Japanese?
I mean, I gotta. This,
Yeah, it's
this,
the JoJo. It's the JoJo blood in you now.
Yeah.
Like, JoJo, again, their blood, the Joestar blood, is supposed to be British in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, this whole thing was just...
They switched it to
strange.
Italian someone.
Yeah.
It's like someone
Yeah,
happened.
I like that. I like that. I'm not complaining.
They're mob.
Huh?
They're mob Psycho 100 now.
Huh?
Because they're part of the mob. Because they're Italian. And they're part of
my
gangs.
God.
Italian gangs. The mob.
Okay, I just want to tell everyone that we drink alcohol, because if some people can't tell, like, the audio quality, oh my god, he's going to sneeze, but, like, is better just because, like, we're all using one mic now. And we're finally together again. Hey! Anyways, going back to JoJo. But yeah, it's just, like, not interesting to see him do things because he doesn't do things. And then I'm so surprised, like, this time watching it, it's like, Mista is so active.
Yeah.
He's almost in every single fight.
He's smurfing it.
I love Mista.
Mista goes hard. He just, you just know everything about him now. All the bullets as well.
And like,
Pretty good.
Oh, number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5 was so good. He's always really cute and scared, but then he's always very useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. He needs more confidence.
It's good stuff. I mean, okay, so in episode 20, the thing is, like, I don't really care too much about Mista. Like, it seems like his power is kind of weak.
Mista.
Yeah.
For number 20, what do you mean? What
Oh,
do you
no.
mean?
For episode 20, right? So, for episode 20, I just want to say that, like, when they were reciting the rules of, like, that the boss gave them,
Mista didn't do much.
yeah, I was really confused because, I don't think I caught all the rules. Whenever you recite all the rules just like that, info dump, I don't catch all of it. I can't really remember.
I always just hate it when like anime or whatever show like has too much text on the thing.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, just.
I remember we talked about something like that last episode.
For Tomodachi Game.
Yeah, it's just too many rules.
Yeah, I cannot.
It's so complicated.
Yeah, like if you're watching this on TV, especially like anime is supposed to be like a TV like media. It's just, how are you supposed to like pause?
You're given such little time as well.
And then you can't digest it, even if you heard it, or like, oh, okay. Yeah. But like, I mean, the rules don't really matter, other than basically like only one person can take Trish up, so then like people can't like fight together against the boss.
Yeah, it's just when you have so many rules and you want to be smart about it, then you kind of like write it out, and then you have like a loophole. Why did you
say Mista's powers? What the hell?
Oh, I just wanted to say Mista powers no impress me. Oh. Me no impress.
Mista's power is not impressive. It's just bullets.
Yeah. He just shoots bullets.
But he's with just attitude. Cool, man. Yeah, he is always with attitude. Always with abs.
Okay, well they all have abs.
Oh, no, but Mista is always wearing a crop top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then you always like your attention is forever on the abs.
That is not where my attention goes to.
Where then?
Their faces. Or their powers. I don't look at their abs.
I just look at Mista's abs the whole time.
Are you saying you just look at...
And then like Bujarati, I just look at his like cleavage, his pecs all the time.
I see.
You know how there's like lace on his... I don't know if it's lace or is it a tattoo. Like, I just look at that the whole time.
So you just check them out.
Well, of course, it's JoJo.
Let's see. Eyes up here, woman.
No! Oh my god. Are you evil?
Let's go.
But still. Anyways, yeah, Misa's powers is Ma. And then the whole thing about, like, explaining the rules to see the boss was kind of annoying. And then I want to say... Oh, God.
No spoilers?
Yeah, exactly.
No spoilers.
I don't want to...
For me.
Okay, just... The boss is very interesting in some aspects and very boring in the other aspects. People who know will know.
The interesting thing is, like, he was like slated to become this like super OP character and super like fabled character that like nobody knows the identity of, and then we just find out now. So now
not really. You really don't know.
Well, the thing is, like, how did the other couple had to kill himself in order for the information not to leak out? It's like, wow.
And the information just leaks out.
And it leaks out anyway.
I know.
So they messed up. But
just like the assassination team.
Yeah, it's just... I just don't really understand it. Like,
don't get it. You still don't know what the main boss looks like.
Yeah. No, wait, we did. We saw his face.
Barely. And then you'll see why it actually isn't like that. Well, you'll see. Again, he's interesting in some aspects, not interesting in the other aspects.
Yeah, I feel like we saw his face too early. But
no.
No?
But you'll see why it doesn't actually matter. Anyways, moving on. I don't want to... Yeah, the interesting aspects of him, if anyone understands, like... Then you'll understand. Yeah.
That was a weird noise you just made.
Yes. Okay. People who know it will know, and then it's not a spoiler.
That's fair.
Good. But yeah. The boss is just... And I find it so interesting how all the JoJo, like, main bosses have a power kind of related to time. The thing is, like, you don't really know, but, like, Dio's whole, like, thing is that he can stop time for, like, 9 seconds. And so he can, like, inflict whatever damage. And then Yoshikage Kira from Part 4... is also, like, to stop time. Because, like, 1 and 3, it's both Dio. 2 is the Pillar Men who don't have stands. But then, like, all the other, like, stand powers, the main bad guys' stand powers, is always about time. And it's like, oh, I wonder if that's, like, a conscious kind of design. Which is very interesting that Araki made.
Wait, is it Part 6 as well?
I didn't watch the end of Part 6 yet. That's my man. We're watching Part 6 together. God damn it.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm just trying to finish Part 5 so then we can be right about time when Part 6 drops.
I can finish it right now.
No. We're only at episode 20.
20 after...
1?
No, we're at 20.
20, yeah. And it has way more, I think. Yeah. Sleeping Slave. Anyways, but yeah, King Crimson is just, it's okay. But this whole part is just like, I don't feel too much for the main good guy, like Giorno, nor do I feel too much for Diabolo, like the main bad guy. Do we know his name?
Nope.
Anyways, his name doesn't really matter. Diablo just means devil.
Oh.
Yeah.
Diabolo.
Yeah, but whatever.
Okay, I get it.
But it's just like, the other cast, like the main character's cast, I love so much. It's the best JoBro out of all the JoBros.
I don't know what JoBro is.
No, just like the people who are with the JoJo who are on the same mission.
Okay.
Yeah, you call them the JoBros.
That makes sense.
Yes. Like, I love Mista so much. I love Bucciarati so much.
Yeah, it's also weird how Bucciarati just like randomly got into a relationship with Trish.
No?
Yeah, no, he was like, oh,
No.
heart. You don't know what I feel.
No?
Yeah, he was like that in like episode 20.
Wait, what? When? What?
That was
Explain.
that was his reason for like defending Trish. So,
No, it was more like he just felt like he was like the child of like the dude, and then it's like,
wait,
yeah.
what?
He was,
Bucciarati, right?
huh? Yeah, Bucciarati. I feel like he just felt bad for Trish. No, they're not a thing. If someone were a thing, I feel like it would be Mista.
Huh, okay.
But I don't think like Trish is into anyone, and I don't think anyone's actually into Trish.
That's not
Yeah,
for me
like
either.
I mean, no, JoJo is never really about romance.
So how are all the JoJos born?
Only the first one we had Elena, the first JoJo, who's Jonathan's wife, and then for the second JoJo, we had Suzy Q. You don't know?
Suzy Q?
Yeah, Suzy Q.
Who is that?
It's the wife of the second JoJo, Joseph's wife.
Ah.
Yeah. So there was some romance somewhat there. And then the third one, we didn't even get to see. I guess like we only saw when we saw Jolene that she has a mom, but we don't really know who the mom is. It's like third JoJo is with, the father of Jolene.
Yeah.
And then the fourth JoJo, there is no romance at all. Fifth JoJo, no romance at all. No romance in like anyone's life even. Yeah.
I see.
And the only girl is Trish, and Trish is just Trish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost plot devicey, but it's whatever.
Makes sense.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, but what would you say, like, if you were to compare the fight with the ice person and the fight on the train with Aniki and Pesci, which one is better?
The other one was better.
Right?
This one is just... It was a very
for
intense.
sure. Yeah.
It kept my attention the entire
Yeah,
time. because
this
I
was just, like, painful to watch.
because I just saw so much, like, action. So I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, you blink, you miss something. So it's like, you gotta pay attention the entire time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of like they just non-stop did it for 2 episodes. And I'm like, wow.
And, like, it was just so much, like, visceral pain that you see the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stakes were very, very high.
Yeah, for this
They just
one,
die
for
at any
sure.
moment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow.
And then they had the queer baiting thing, which is fine.
Oh, yeah. They were like, oh, I don't know. He's just touching him all over. And he's
Well,
like, ah.
no, it's to heal him.
Yeah, to heal him was, I mean...
Yeah, it was just, like,
I mean-
framed in a very suggestive
and then Orange
way.
was like, literally like, I didn't see them.
Yeah. Naroncha is, what, 16 years old? So
Too young for that stuff, man.
But then, Giorno is 15 years old.
Way too young for that stuff, man.
Like, how can you even, like, tell? He's so, like, old, and he's, like, smarter than everyone else.
Yeah, I forgot that already.
Yeah.
Like, I forgot that he was 15 already.
Yeah.
You know, it's like...
He was in high school when we met him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
But it's just... really
It
rough.
was very just like brushed off.
Yeah, it's just brushed off. Yeah, details.
Yeah, and also I didn't like the placement of Bucciarati's backstory.
Yeah, it's just too I don't know, too random.
Yeah, and again,
It's like a flag almost.
Yeah, and a lot of like backstories in JoJo just is so randomly placed.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, this character is about to die. Okay, backstory time.
But then like for Naranja, it was just like within the fight,
Yeah, but one of them died.
and like Mista. Okay, the Mista was also like within the fight when he just like shot random people
Yeah,
to death.
true.
Yeah.
At least someone died there.
And then Bucciarati is so cute. He was so cute as a boy, and then he just
Oh
like
my
used
God.
that like little knife to kill people.
Yeah, he's so nimble. He's so swift.
Yeah, he just like hid under the bed, and whenever like people come to like try to kill his dad, he's just like a stab, and I was like, yo, Bucciarati.
Yeah, he did well.
He is so good. He's just like so reliable as an adult, and then so also reliable as a child. He was just like, oh, he's gonna sneeze. Anyways, bless you. Bless you. Okay.
We keep that in.
I'll try to make it quieter, I think.
They
Well,
can hear it.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, but yeah, it's just like, overall, JoJo is just, it's so exciting. Even if, like, you don't like the fight, it is still very engaging.
Yeah.
Like, JoJo's never boring. Like, even the fight with Babyface, like, I mean, I didn't like it at all, but then it was still, like,
You gotta keep on watching.
yeah.
Because like, you gotta know who wins.
But you kind of know who wins. Well, at this point, I feel like still, you feel pretty secure about the main characters.
I think the reason why it's so like enticing to watch is because like you don't know who exactly wins out of the fight, right? Because the thing is like there are multiple players in the fight most of the time,
No.
or they're like close enough to help, so that like one person may lose, right? But like another person picks it right back up and like
Exactly.
wins it.
Well, like, technically, Mista always loses. Does he
Really?
not?
I guess so.
The first time the truck guy, I guess he kind of won.
I think he won.
Yeah,
that.
he won that. But then, like, JoJo, like, went to try to get him, but then, like, he already won. The second one, was it just the train?
Was it Mirror Guy?
No, Mirror Guy was Fugo
And
with the
Abacchio?
purple haze and Abacchio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also, there was that too, like the ship condom person. The boat condom.
Oh my god, that's true.
Yeah, and then he just like became a condom as well. And then
that's
we
true.
saw on the train, I think, and then he just like almost died.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. I mean,
Mista is always like the first one to do something and the first one to go.
yeah.
Which is fine. And then like for this, it's like even though like I guess Joruno picked up for him, but then the most like memorable part of it is still Mista, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, when basically like all the shots that he fired was just like coming back at him because like it just hits the ice and the ice reflects the shots. Like
Yeah.
he just kept on like shooting, and I was just like, yo,
crazy,
the
man.
Spirit, the determination. It's like he was just so determined to like get the
Get
thing.
the spike into his neck.
Oh, like it was so uncomfortable to watch, but at the same time, you could not like stop watching it.
Yeah.
It's not a trash fire. Like it's not a trash.
It's not a dumpster fire
Dumpster fire.
that you can't stop watching.
Yeah, it's not a dumpster fire, but you can't stop watching just because like.
So what do you
oh,
call that then?
I don't know.
Exactly. So that's why you gotta use that.
Anyways, but yeah, it was just like, oh my god. It looked so painful, the whole episode with White Album.
2 episodes, I guess.
Yeah.
That guy was crazy OP, just invulnerable to all moves. Freeze you to death immediately. It's like wow, some good stuff.
It is very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we see the strongest, and looking at the episode list, and then now we're gonna get like the weaker people, and then we come back to the strongest person again.
Is this still interesting with the weaker people?
Some are interesting, some no. I don't like Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah, what happened to the needle guy?
Die?
The spike guy?
Oh, you'll see him.
Alright.
Yeah. That one, oh god. I want to say that his powers is just the most, like, risotto. Like, he has the most painful power out of, like, I feel like any.
Yeah, I don't know. All these, like, very violent moments, really get you riled up,
Ultra violence. For sure. I don't usually do ultra violence, but, like, for JoJo, I don't know. There's something about JoJo's that's just, like, interesting and stylistically, like, beautiful that you just want to keep on watching. But then, like, do I like it that much? No. Like, this wouldn't be my favorite anime ever. But then it will always be up there because it's just, like, it's so unique.
Yeah.
This is such a unique, like, thing of, like, Shonen Jump. It doesn't feel like anything.
Yeah.
It's
very bizarre.
Yeah. Usually Shonen Jump stuff, you can always, like, find some kind of, like, lineage back into, like, yeah, just, like, I don't know.
Like, who did it first?
Kind of.
And you can't do that for JoJo.
Yeah, for JoJo, it's just, like, it's all over the place.
Yeah, but it's still pretty engaging, still entertaining.
It's so engaging.
Yeah.
Not necessarily always entertaining, but, like, it's always so just over the top, so then you're awake.
Should we title it that? Zero Lineage for the Shonen Jump. JoJo's Bizarre. Golden Wind.
I don't think it's clickbaity enough.
We'll
think about it.
Slap Trish on there. It'll do.
No!
I'm just kidding. You found the picture?
Trish cannot, huh?
You found the picture?
No.
That's okay.
No, very soon. I will. It's okay. Honestly, probably White Album or Boss.
I think Boss.
Okay, Boss.
Yeah, he did show up.
Yeah, he did show up.
He's a smurf. Just one-shots Pucciarati like that.
Oh my god. Pucciarati. I feel so bad for him.
Yeah. What would you rate these episodes, though?
I liked White Album, like the ice person's fight.
Pucciarati's was short.
Yeah.
It was shock factor more than anything.
Yeah, but we continue to see that.
Okay.
In the next episode.
Okay.
Oh god, I would give it a...
Drum roller, please.
Oh god, no. 7.5.
7.5? Let's go.
Yeah, which is pretty high for me already.
Yeah.
You have to understand.
Yes.
Like, I'm a harsh person. I'm a harsh critic. I can always, like, find something bad to say about it. It's like Babyface, bad. Honestly, character design, terrible. I don't care for Jordan. How he defeated Babyface was pretty cool. But, that's all.
Turn him into a motorcycle and blew him up.
Well, yeah, because, like, it's basically the opposite powers. It's like him being able to turn inanimate objects into live things that are alive. And then, like, Babyface can, like, turn, like, animate objects into objects. Animate objects?
Into cubes.
Yeah, just, like, people, whatever, into, like, yeah. That's interesting. But, like, bad character design, and I don't like how, like, the person's, like, catchphrase is Di Morto.
Di Morto.
And then he says that so many times, and it's like, no, it's not funny. Stop it. Like, repeating it doesn't make it automatically funny.
It's more funny, like, the more you say it. It's not funny the first time, but it is funny the 100th time.
No, disagreed.
It's childlike humor.
Yeah, if it... that's just... juvenile. Amateur.
Amateur hour. You heard it here first?
No. Then what do you think?
I give it an 8. It's pretty solid.
Yeah,
kept me engaged.
Yeah, White Album was very solid.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. Just strange starts, okay finish.
If it keeps my attention the entire way through, it's pretty good.
Yeah, he was so bored watching Tomodachi Game.
Yeah, I was like, I'm out of here.
Even the first episode, you're already, like, done.
Yeah, I was just like, do we even keep on watching? Like, can we just find something else? Like, I don't...
Yeah, I said that we can, but then it was just like, it's
too much effort.
Choice.
Too much effort. Like, I didn't want to.
For me, I'm just very dead set on JoJo. I just want to finish JoJo before part 6.
Yeah, I just kept my attention the entire way through, so that was good.
Now I'm like thinking, next choice, should I continue JoJo, or do I want to do like something like Ghibli or something?
Anything works.
Anyways.
And we will catch you guys in the next one. That's our time.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys, for watching. If you made it this far, leave a like, comment, and of course, subscribe because we need them.
Yes.
Yes.
To try to monetize one day. Anyways,
All right.
bye.
See ya.